Hey, welcome in everybody. In this video, I am going to continue with the working drawing set. So we're going to add the windows in this particular video. So most of the windows that we're going to add probably aren't going to be already loaded in our project. So we're going to have to go get them from the Autodesk family. And the first one is going to be, there's going to be four windows are going to be exactly the same. So we're going to grab those first. So I'm going to go up to, now normally if you want to add a window, you would go to architecture, you would go to window and kind of see the ones that we have already. But the ones that I want to add now is not already there. So I'm going to go to insert, I'm going to go to load Autodesk family. I'm going to click on all results here, scroll down to windows, and I'm going to look for a double hung double. Sounds like something you order at Burger King. I'm going to go to this where it says window double hung, this one right here. I'm going to click on this, click load, if that'll get out of my way, click load, and then we have these different windows we can bring in. So I'm looking for a 72 by 48. So I'm going to bring in the 76 by 32 and then click OK. We're going to have to modify this. And then so it loads it in. So I need to go to edit type. I'm going to go to duplicate and I'm going to rename this. So I need this to be 72 inches by 48 inches. And then so that just renames it. That doesn't actually change the size. So for the width right here, I want this to be, this is going to be my 72 inches. And for my height, this is going to be 48 inches. We're going to click OK. And so I want the head height to be 6'8" right here for this window. So I'm going to put 6 space 8. And I want this window to be, there's going to be one here. There's going to be one over here. There's going to be one over on this side. There's going to be one kind of over here. And I'm probably going to flip these around. So if you click on the window, you see these double arrows. Make sure those are on the outside. Those should be on the exterior side. Okay, so now I can kind of place the location of these. So if I left click this window, from the outside face to the center of that window, I want that to be 5 feet. So there's that one. Click this one from the outside face to the center of that window. I want that to be 5 feet as well. And then for this one, I want that from the outside to the center. That's going to be 5'8". And then this one is going to be, what am I going to do with this one? Yeah, from this outside face to the center, that's going to be 5'2". So there's those 4. Now notice when I did these, I forgot to have it load the window tags. So what I could do is go to architecture. I can go to actually annotate where you see tag all. I'm going to click on window tags, hit OK. So there's our, and I don't know why it starts with 67, but we'll go with that. So now let me add these other windows in. I'm going to go to architecture, window. Make sure you have tag on placement loaded or selected. I should have done that with the other ones first off, but now we're going to go and now we're going to add some more windows. So let's see what we have here. We have I want to put in this one down here. This one's going to be a fixed 36 by 48. And looking at what I have a fixed 36 by 48. So I'm going to select this one. I'm going to move it over somewhere about here. I'm going to click modify. I'm going to select this window. My arrows need to be on the other side. So does this window marker tag thingamajiggy. So I'm going to mention this. This is going to be 2'6" from the outside to the center. That's 2'6". And then what else? Over here there's going to be a window above the sink. So it's going to be a double hung 24 by 36. I don't think I have one of those either. So I'm going to go to window. Let me look and see what I got. So I got 24 by 36. I don't have it, but I do have a 26. I have a 24 by 42. So that's kind of close. I'm gonna just throw this over here. Yeah. Hit the escape key about 20,000 times. I'm gonna click on this. So I'm gonna change the size of this. So I'm gonna edit type. I'm gonna go to duplicate. I want this to be 24 by 36 inches. And then for the width, that's 24. That's what it should be. The height is going to be 3 feet or 36 inches. Like so. Hit OK. And again, I want the head height for this one to be 6'8". I'll try to make the head height of the windows the same line up with the top of the doors. That's not always the case, but try to get them. Let me do this one too. I don't know if I did that. Yeah, so the head height of this one should be also 6'8". What about these? Are these? Yeah, these are 6'8". I'll just double check. Okay, we're good to go there. All right, so like why are these 67? This is 46. I don't know. It has a weird numbering system, but you know what? Who am I to judge? All right, so now the next window I need to put in is back here. It's going to be a fixed 24 by 36. So look at my windows. I have the fixed windows are up here. I don't have 24 by 36, but I'm going to grab the 24 by 48 and we'll place it in somewhere in the middle. Hit the modify. So I'm going to select this window. I'm going to change it also. So I'm going to go to edit type. I'm going to go to duplicate. We're going to rename this 24 by 36. My typing skills are lacking. All right, there we go. And then, so this is going to be, the height is going to be 36. The width is 24. We're good there. Okay, yeah. Hit apply. Hit OK. So I want to make sure that this head height is also 6'8". Most times in the bathroom here, you have like this glass will be frosted so your neighbors can't like peek in while you're doing your due diligence, but we're gonna leave that like it is for this project. The next one is gonna be the bedroom here. So this is gonna be a sliding double 60 by 36. I know we're not gonna have that. So I'm gonna go up to insert. We're gonna go to load family. No, we're gonna go to load Autodesk family. That's what I meant. And then slide all the way down. I'm looking for window sliding double. I think it's this one when it loads in there. So that's the one I want, the sliding double. Click load. I'm looking for a 60 by 36. I have a 60 by 60. Oh, here we go, 60 by 36. Boom. Hit OK. Wait for it to load in there. architecture, window. There it is, sliding double 60 by 36. I'm gonna move it over here. See a little arrow that tells you that's a sliding one. It should be, I don't know, we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, I got it on the wrong side. I'm gonna zoom in, hit the little arrow, flip that thing on the other side. Move my wall, or my window, I'll get it right in a minute. I'm gonna move my window tag to the outside and select it to place it. So I want from the outside of this wall to the middle, that's gonna be 8 foot 8. Am I reading that right? Like I said, I'm half blind. 6 foot 8. It's gonna be 6 foot 8. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so there's that one. I think that's all the windows. Let me double check this. All right, so one thing that I forgot, so I'm gonna splice this in the video. My videos probably don't look real professional. Like, who made these anyway? So, some amateur? Yeah, that's me. So this window here, this 70 tag window, I didn't change the head height on that, so I'm gonna select it, left click. I wanna change the head height to 6 foot 8 on this one. So now all of our windows are at a 6 foot 8 head height. All right, so yeah, make sure you save that. Now I don't know about these numbers. We could go back in and renumber these. But if so, we'll do that. We'll do that later. We got time for that. So anyway, hope that helped. See you back in the next video. We'll try to put in some of these cabinets, plumbing. Who knows what we're gonna do? Come back and find out. All right, peace out.